Hello again. Today I want to read from this book. This is called A Winter's Madcap Escapade. It's one of these fast-paced romps. And the premise of this story is that Alex, who is our hero, has stopped his journey to have lunch. And then, having eaten that, he's resuming his journey, except that he finds this unknown intruder, cloaked, sitting in his coach. He tries to get rid of her, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. He reached for the door handle and turned it. "Now out you get and go right back where you came from." The intruder's manner altered. She did not move from where she sat, but her right hand emerged from beneath the cloak and she raised it. Alex found himself staring into the mouth of a small but serviceable pistol. "Order your servants to drive on, if you please." The politesse at the end did nothing to take away from the tone of command. The girl's voice had changed, losing the plea and gaining an edge. There was no trace of her former fear. Alex did not move, but his fingers tightened on the door handle and he felt a pulse spring to life at his throat. No doubt he could overpower her. Could he take the chance? If she fired at this close range, she could not miss. His tongue followed an instant thought. "Is that thing loaded?" Her eyes widened. "Why wouldn't it be?" "Where did you get it?" Her brows drew together. "Why ask me? It's not your concern." "Very much my concern if you mean to shoot me with it." "Then do as I asked." Alex released his hold on the door handle and sat back. "What if I don't?" For a moment she looked nonplussed. Then she rallied, bringing up her other hand to help support her hold on the gun. She lifted it higher, her chin rising along with the gesture. "Then I will fire." And that's all you're getting. So I'm going to read you the blurb. This is 1804, England. Alexander Lord Dimmon's life is thrown into chaos when he finds young Apolline Grinaway hiding in the coach. Having lost her father, Apple is on the run from her scheming cousins who are determined to cheat her out of her inheritance before she comes of age. But Apple is not all that she seems. Her inheritance is tied up in a mysterious trust and no one knows who set it up. As Alex and Apple grow closer, it becomes apparent that he has taken on more than he bargained for. So this is A Winter's Madcap Escapade, and it's available on Amazon, ebook, paperback, and of course Kindle Unlimited. And I hope you'll be interested enough to take a little look. I have to say that this is one of my own favourites. It was one of the books that kind of wrote itself. I didn't have to think too much about it. All I had was this idea that this girl was in the coach. That's all I knew when I started. And it just flew. So it's kind of a little bit of my heart in this book. A Winter's Madcap Escapade. Enjoy.